two small humans, Tim and Nick.
Our guest tonight played Britain's most unusual GP before Dr. Miriam Stoppard.
He was the Doctor who had all the excellent adventures in modern-day Britain with the Brigadier.
He was the Doctor who had the yellow car Bessie, which the next Doctor Who obviously sold straight away because we never saw it again.
He was the Doctor who had lots of adventures in quarries because they were cheap to film.
And the sonic screwdriver. What was that all about? Did he buy it from the Innovations catalogue?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for answers. Please welcome our special guest, Jon Pertwee.
Hello.
Now, John, you were our favourite Doctor Who by miles.
And we'd very much like you to make a comeback immediately. Here's the first script.
Right, I see. Doctor Who goes shopping. Episode 1, get behind the sofa quick. Didn't Tom Baker do this one?
No, I don't think so. Now, we'd like to be your assistants in this adventure.
Yes, all right. Perhaps I'll need to audition you first. Look, can you say Doctor as though you're convinced I've been killed at the end of an episode?
Doctor!
Yeah, not bad. Now, can you say Doctor as though I've just rescued you?
Doctor!
Excellent. Yes, that's all my assistants have to do, you know. I better go and get the TARDIS.
What, have you lost it?
No, I lent it to John Thor.
Why?
Well, he wanted to go back a couple of years and not be in a year in Provence.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Pertwee.
Weather. Here is the weather for the next 1,000 years. Moderate.
Come in.
Gosh, it's big in here. Outside it looks so small, but inside it's so sort of big.
Yes, well, it's dimensionally transcendental. You must be another applicant for the assistant's job.
That's right. I'm Jemima Katie.
Excellent. First hyphenated name today. Well, you've got the mousy hair, but that's side parting.
I'm sorry, Doctor. If I get the job, I promise it'll go straight into a centre parting.
Excellent, Jemima Katie.
Doctor!
What? What is it?
Behind you!
It's a yucca plant.
It looked just like the mother spider from the Ombudiomanum dimension.
An easy mistake, Jemima Katie. I believe BBC Special Effects did actually use a yucca plant for that one. Now, what if it had been the mother spider?
Well, my platform boots would have stuck to the floor, causing me to hold my head in pain and perform a writhing pants people-like dance.
Very good indeed. A-levels?
None.
A-lines?
15, all pinafore, beige and polyester.
Roll neck jumper?
It's polyester, it's beige, and it's rubbish.
Perfect. Now, what about previous experience, Jemima Katie?
I think I'm perfectly qualified, Doctor. You see, my last job involved me running down a lot of pointless beige corridors and then hiding in doorways and being tied up in dark basements a lot.
Gallifrey?
No, Whitehall.
Good. Now I'm going to play you some eerie radiophonic workshop music.
Doctor!
Very good indeed, Jemima Katie. Now then, you don't fancy me, do you?
Not a bit. I see you in a purely avuncular light.
Excellent. But, be a bit gruff with me sometimes. I rather like that. Now, you're scared of absolutely everything, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Especially those little dustbins with sore throats.
Yes, well, we're all scared of those, aren't we? Now, there is one last thing, my dear. When you get captured, it's absolutely vital that you quiver your lips a lot. Can you do that? Excellent, Jemima Katie. You've got the job. Well done. Oh, one last thing. Could you make your thighs just a little bit chunkier?
Of course, Doctor, of course.
There ain't no stopping us now.
Hello, Cyril's Space Vehicle Repairs and Bodywork? Oh, yeah, Captain Kirk. Yeah, now we've had terrible problems with the Enterprise. Who serviced the engines last time? Scotty? Huh, well, I'm afraid Scotty's made a bit of a mess of things. Yeah, we're having to undo a lot of his work to get to the problem, you see. We also don't have any dilithium crystal in stock. No, it's on order from our supplier. But the good news is we've fixed all the doors. Yeah, they all go whoosh-cool now. Yeah, hang on a minute. Barry's got it up on the ramp. Barry, when can Captain Kirk pick up the Enterprise?
Should be ready Friday.
Give us a call next Friday, Captain. Yeah, I know that's what we said last week. All right, bye.
Tea with 16 sugars, Cyril.
Yeah, tar. Oi, Tell, tea break. How are you doing with fixing that computer on the Discovery?
Not bad. Listen.
All my circuits are functioning perfectly, but I'm afraid I can't give you the answer right now. Friday at the earliest, Dave.
Oh, right, good.
Doorbell, Cyril.
Hello.
Yeah?
I'm the doctor. I've come to pick up my TARDIS. It was in for its 250 billion light-year service and an MOT.
Oh, yeah. Now, we've had problems with that. We were going to ring you, but we couldn't be bothered. It's failed on quite a few things.
Failed?
Yeah, afraid so, Doc. Let's have a look. Right, now, thing in the middle that goes up and down was stuck. Lights on the hexagonal surface weren't flashing nearly enough. And the horn wasn't working.
Why on earth didn't you fix it? Look, I need it now. There's a rumour of a Galushian rebellion of Cybermen and Alpha Centauri.
Well, that's as maybe, but we didn't have the right set of sonic screwdrivers.
This is impossible.
Well, Nigel can do it when he finishes the respray job on Babylon 5. Anyway, we estimate that with parts and labour it'll be about 800 quid.
£800? That's quite outrageous. I knew I should have had this done by a proper TARDIS dealer. This could be the end of everything, you know. Cybermen will never be stopped.
Ah, I wouldn't worry about that, Doc. We've got the Cybermen craft in the yard. Be months before we get round to fixing it.
Thank heavens.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we've lent them an Ariane space rocket to go about in. They'll never get anywhere in that.
Doctor?
Yes?
We've got a letter for you.
Oh, yes? Have a look. Dear Doctor, we resign as your assistants. Enclosed there are luncheon vouchers. But you can't resign.
But the TARDIS is so rubbish. There's nowhere to sit down. It's so tiring living in a place with no furniture or telly.
Yeah, and the pizza delivery people won't deliver to the fifth dimension. They're starving.
Yes, well, it doesn't really matter because I'm moving on anyway. I'm going to combine my two greatest characters, Doctor Who and Wurzel Gummidge, and call it Dr. Gummidge.
Well, I suppose that's better than Wurzel Who.
I'm going to fly around the space-time continuum, scaring away alien birds. And I shall talk something like this.
Oh, amateur. Oh,
Brigadier! Watch out!
put me ever head on, Joe. For a cup of tea and a slice of cake.
We've got to get back to Gallifrey. The Master is eating all the barley.
Oh, shoot. Go on up it, you stupid.
Yes, go away!
Well, that sounds like a winner to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Pertwee.
The Skivers was written and performed by Nick Golson and Tim DeJongh, with Peter Bradshaw, Melanie Giedroyc and special guest Jon Pertwee. It featured the voices of Dan Strauss and Patrick Allen, and original music composed by Simon Brint. The producer was John Naismith.